Hey everybody, this is Tristan. This is a demo of the LG mobile app 3.0. This is a completely reprogrammed app from the ground up. Everything was rethought of, reprogrammed, everything's going to be brand new. So this is what would it look like if you first go to the app after you've booted it up. I've got like a little demo thing going right here. So the first thing you're going to notice, it's not going to ask you to log in. It's actually going to start right into basically the LGHL or whatever league you want it to start into. So none of this logging in first. It's accessible to anybody. Anybody can open it. Now the cool thing is if you log in, I have my stuff right here. You can say auto login, and then if you automatically log in, it's going to go there. You'll see what's actually changed is it's actually based on the league you have it set. I'm going to show you what happens if you have that saved and you basically reboot the app. You go here. If you saw it real quickly, you saw that same button that was there automatically logged me in to check to see if everything was good, and then if so, it actually refreshed the entire app. And as you can see, when you're logged in, new stuff shows up. For example, you have My Team. So I want to talk about the concept of this app. If you guys ever use the NHL Center Ice app, this is basically based off of that. That when you first open it up, it's just going to show you scores. And the cool thing is, since you've already logged in now, it's going to show you your scores. So I'm on the Maple Leafs. So right away, the first two games I see are going to be the Maple Leafs for Thursday, June 10th. And then down below is every other game. Now, those familiar with the other app, we have another tab here called My Team. This will look like exactly what you would have seen with the other app, where it shows you, okay, it's week 2, here's my last couple of games from my team, here's everything upcoming, etc., etc. So I'm going to show you what this actually looks like if you click on, let's say, a game. So how did the Leafs do versus, let's say, Edmonton last night? 5-0. So everything here has been reprogrammed. You can see it's got all the stats you would get from the regular website. So right away I got my team stats. I can see periods. I can see the goals, all the other stats. I can say, hey, show me the Maple Leafs, and I can see the actual lineup here. I can see that Wesley here had 2 goals. Pretty good. I can see the goalie stats right here. Same for the Oilers. And then for more, we're going to have stuff like we actually showed 3 stars. We have the cool little jersey if it's available. Videos. We're improving this section, but anytime there's a video attached to it, it's going to show up there. I don't think I have any examples to show you, but it would show up there, and then if it's a YouTube video, it will actually pop up in your YouTube app and stuff like that. So pretty cool stuff. So this is the new game detail page. The game's upcoming. It's going to show you stuff like who's scheduled for the game, head-to-head, power rankings I'm still working on, stuff like that. So you can see it's going to be fully, the idea is it's fully functional, same as the regular website. So I'm going to show you some other cool stuff. So let's say if you want to see yesterday's scores, you click on this little date right here, and then say, hey, show me yesterday, and then -1, and then, hey, there's all the scores for yesterday. Same deal, click on it, it's going to give you a full detail. And I can see, oh cool, there's the 3 stars, there's all this team stats, etc., etc. Another cool thing is you can select which league you want to boot into. So if I wanted to say, hey, just show me the AHL, you can see it just brings up a list, select the league. Here's all the AHL stuff. If I refresh, every time you boot this app now, it's going to boot up into the AHL. So I'm going to send it back to the NHL. So another cool thing is everything is right here. The navigation is right here. It boots up stuff based on the league, so we're going to have independent tabs here for whatever league. Another cool thing is right here, it's actually pulling this live from the site, and it'll refresh too. So anytime you have a private message, you can click on this, and you'll see how many you have, outgoing and stuff like that. So I'm going to quickly show you some of the new pages. Standings page, we never really had this before. Blue, I have a nice little blue icon for the points. You can see exactly the stats, same as the website. Here's your playoff race tab. There are the Jets first, Hurricanes first, go back. Show me the roster page. Roster page is kind of cool. So instead of showing a giant page, it's, nice cool team icons. Click on, let's say, the Devils. And there's the Devils roster. GM, AGM, nudges the owner. But obviously breaks it up by the type of person or type of position they play. Go back and what do I want to show you? News feed. This is kind of cool. So same as a news site, but if you're like, hey, I want to say filter out all the news for, let's say, the Maple Leafs, filter. There it is. So it actually does. The goal is to be as powerful as the website. All the same features you're used to. Everything's going to be right here. Pretty simple. Hope you enjoyed this concept. Expect to see the app in the next couple weeks. Thanks. Ciao.